Welcome back, everybody. Chattooga is 5-0 this season and living up to all that preseason hype. Now they face Gordon Lee, who's looking to stop Chattooga in their tracks. Let's head out to Gordon Lee High School to see how Brian Armstrong is doing to try to avoid any wind and rain.
Austin, your favorite game show of Will I Get Rained On? Well, it did just happen a few seconds ago where some drops came down, but it looks like it's going to be a fairly decent game between Chattooga, sorry about that, and Gordon Lee. And now Chattooga has an incredible running back in Zayden Cook, who leads the nation in rushing with over 1,300. So if the conditions do turn bad, they'll be ready for it.
We had hoped this is who we would be.
Chattooga is 5-0 this season and looking to improve to 6-0 against Gordon Lee.
Just keep practicing hard and doing what we normally do, and it's worked against everyone else. It should work against them.
I told our kids after Friday night's game, with what we've done the first 5, we put ourselves in a position for these next 5 to have a lot of importance. So, like Zayden said, it is one game at a time, and we take that approach. But it is a big game for our program for us to get to where we want to be.
Gordon Lee fell to 3-2 last week and knows it will have to play its best to avoid dropping to 500.
We got to do what we're supposed to do and fit gaps like we're supposed to and read like we're supposed to. And if kids do that, then at the end of the day, you got to, if we have success, it's because we did the things we're supposed to do.
The weather could also play a factor in the contest with chances of rain or heavy winds in the forecast.
Our big guys up front will probably enjoy it. Ball security will be number 1, and we preach that all the time.
Just as important as every other game. You got to have ball security and everything. If you can't run the ball, you can't really play the game.
Mother Nature is one of those things you can't control. So biggest thing is we just got to do what we're supposed to do, and let the cards fall where they fall.
Both teams want to run the ball as Gordon Lee's Peyton Gross rushed for over 200 yards last game, and Chattooga's Zayden Cook leads the nation in rushing.
How well are we going to play up front? Big thing is if we do our job, blocking up front, and we do our job defensive line up front, you never know what can happen.
It is comforting to know that, right now Zayden's averaging a first down every time he touches the ball. So we joke about that all the time.
And when you have a game in a week like this, where are you going to play the game today? They waited to see if they would be able to get it in, and they're going to start at 6:30. So it just gives us a little extra time in, and there's a confidence Chattooga has against Gordon Lee in this one. Reporting from Gordon Lee High School, Brian Armstrong, News 12 Sports.